I've returned. How was that cutscene, everybody? Did you like watching it again?
That was fast.
Yeah, it was a pretty fast piss. It was the size of Nebraska. It was crazy. Anyways, this one...
in Vegas is $2.50.
$2.50. Anyways, this is my other favorite Skylander Ghost Roast. It's my favorite undead Skylander. I forgot I forgot the ball and chain. Hey kid, ooga booga booga booga. Hey kid, ooga booga.
Please don't eat me. I am not a ghost. I swear.
Oh, that requires backstory, actually.
Why would you being a ghost make ghosts want to eat you?
So, the thing about Ghost, he has a tragic backstory. He used to be a chef. I'm trying to remember exactly. This is his punishment. Basically, this ball and chain is his punishment. He used to be a ghost, and I mean not a ghost. He used to be a chef. And then something happened. He died. Basically, he died. He became a ghost, and then he started eating other ghosts. And somebody was upset with that. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I read his backstory, but he became a ghost. He started eating the ghosts, and somebody got upset. So his punishment is that he's chained to this. He was chained up, but you know. So now he's only allowed to eat, like, bad ghosts or something. I gotta remember that. Hey!
So, because he was a chef, he became a cannibal?
Hold on, he was a chef who died, and then he started eating ghosts.
I'm sorry, and fat too.
Oh, great. Someone get me out of here.
Someone getting underwear.
I actually had to sit here and
Kitty?
listen to that monster make up recipes. And I was the main ingredient.
I guess we picked a good character.
Yep.
Little help, please? Take a look inside the lock and see if you can trip the tumblers.
Oh, here it is. I found it. There was a time when Ghost Roaster was neither a ghost nor a roaster. Instead, he was a chef living in a village high in the mountains.
He was a roaster.
Yeah, well, no, he wasn't. No, he's not a roaster. No. He was a normal human being.
That's roasting on an open fire biscuit.
One day, while clipping wool from a sheep to use in a recipe, he accidentally fell into the Valley of the Undead and transformed into a ghost-eating ghoul. After eating an entire spectral village, its ethereal ruler chained Ghost Roaster to a spiked ball as punishment. Its rattle is heard as he wanders the night, warning nearby spirits. When Master Eon eventually heard of his predicament, he figured that even a ghost eater could be useful, so he made Ghost Roaster into a Skylander after he promised only to eat evil ghosts.
Okay, so once again, is this like a pattern with Skylanders backstories where it's like, wow, that's a weird, strange curse or quirk. Why on earth would Happy Trigger be firing gold coins? Why on earth would Ghost Roaster be eating another ghost? And you're like, no, I got this. Check out this backstory. It just does not explain the interesting part at all. It's just like, yeah, he eats ghosts now.
It's been a while since I've read the lore.
That doesn't change the fact that it just glosses over, and then he started eating ghosts.
I was trying to remember why he started eating them. I was trying to remember.
Yeah, there's no fucking reason.
Well, there's more to it. Hold on.
Alright.
Look inside the lock.
See, Ghost Roaster absolutely loved food. From Spectre soup to phantasm fries, he regarded any undead recipe with relish and sometimes tops them with relish too. But Ghost Roaster wasn't always a gobbling soul. He was once a simple chef called Olaf. Olaf lived in a mountaintop village and was said to serve the best sheep wool stew in all the Skylands. Not that anyone has ever tried it anywhere else there. One day when Olaf was wandering the hills searching for sheep, or more specifically their wool, he slipped down the mountainside. Luckily, he bounced on his behind and made a soft landing in the valley below. Unluckily, his bottom was badly bruised. More unluckily still, he had entered the Valley of the Undead, and his days as a friendly foolie were over. A famished Olaf, or Ghost Roaster as he decided to call himself, went into immediate search for a bite to eat. Luckily, a nearby ghost town was spilling over with puffy white spooks, which Ghosty promptly treated as a paranormal all-you-can-eat buffet. Understandably, the town's ethereal... What? How are you lost?
No, not lost, just glossed over. He eats ghosts now, yeah.
Yeah, he eats ghosts now.
He's a cannibal now. He died and became a cannibal.
Well, he was hungry. What else was he gonna do?
Let me tell you about the specific recipes.
He was hungry. What else are you gonna do? So he completely devoured.
This is not normal, Biscuit. He is being punished for being a cannibal ghost, which implies none of the other ghosts are cannibals, and it just glosses over why he became like this immediately.
If you...
He's just like, yeah, I think what he's supposed to. It's like going to college. It's like, I'm a college student. I think I'm just going to kill people now.
If you were living on the mountainside preparing food, and you fell into the valley of the undead, and you were starving, and the only thing that was available there was ghosts, you're telling me you wouldn't eat them because you were starving?
Well, apparently not, because this is the only fucking guy doing it and getting punished for it.
Well, no, he got punished for it because the town's ethereal ruler was a little irritated to find his inhabitants completely devoured. So as punishment, he chained Ghost Roaster to a rattling spike ball to warn any wandering spirits.
Eating. What is the ruler eating? Not fucking ghosts.
He fell down. You fall down into the valley of the undead. You don't know what's going on. You're wandering. You're lost. You're tired. You're getting hungry. You're getting so very hungry.
Putting up Undertale, where it's like there once was a human child who fell down a pit, started eating fucking people. I don't know.
That would have made the game so much more cooler. You can't deny that. Just
Undertale cannibal mod.
What if Frisk fell down the hole and the first thing they did when they saw him fly was just pick him up out of the ground and eat him? That would have been cool.
I guess it would.
What is it?
Wouldn't have an explanation still, but I guess it'd be cool.
Here's the explanation. Master Eon took pity on Ghost Roaster and made him into a Skylander, but only after he swore not to turn Hex into a hamburger.
Why the fuck did he take pity on him?
Because he's punished like this. This is him. He used to be a chef and now he looks like this. This is him. He took pity on him.
I'm so sorry you got put in prison for being a serial cannibal. I'm gonna make you an honorary fucking I'm gonna give you an honorary doctorate. You're an honorary Skylander. You have your bachelor's in Skylands.
Well, why does Pac-Man eat the ghosts, huh? There's no explanation for that. Maybe the ghosts were trying to kill Ghost Roaster, huh? We're only getting...
He'd be punished.
It's a lock puzzle, look. You don't need a full backstory.
I am really hoping this happens again. That just like every fucking Skylander, it's like, why the fuck is that part of the character? And you read this the full fucking synopsis and it's just like, oh yeah, she just does this now. Why does he shoot gold coins? Oh no, he just kind of does it. And when the Wild West town was crawling and waiting for a hero.
You happen to have a on you? Would you miss
Trigger Happy is more than his name. It's a solution to every problem. Nobody knows where he came from. He just showed up one day in a small village, saving it from a group of terrorizing bandits by blasting gold coins everywhere with his custom-crafted shooters. Similar tales were soon heard from other villages, and his legend quickly grew. Now everyone in all of Skyland knows the crazy gold slinger that will take down any bad guy, usually without bothering to aim.
Not like
Not bothering to aim. They just really don't care to explain anything. They're like, here's the economical situation in this town. While the lore and the mayor was having a political struggle with her sister over who would be in charge of the town. And then this gunslinger came in and fucking shot gold coins for some reason. Anyway, the town was better after that.
With his kooky cackle and his lolloping tongue, it's hard to get much sense out of Trigger Happy.
I'm trying to think of like what would even be comparable, and my mind cannot make up like bullshit like shooting money or eating other ghosts. That would be comparable. I'm like, what could Stealth Elf do? And I'm like, I just can't think of anything that crazy. Just like suddenly gloss over, like, oh yeah, like in Stealth Elf likes to collect spines.
Yeah.
Anyway, she also spent years training in the mountains.
I think that's kind of what she does.
Is it? Tell me about Stealth Elf.
Let's see.
No, you keep playing the game, I'll tell you about Stealth Elf. I'll look it up. It's been a minute, I'm gonna do this one.
We didn't even listen to what these two were saying.
Fish, water, boat, you figured out. Listen, this one's self-explanatory. The gold coins are not.
I don't think it is. Someone's gotta put a stop to this.
As a small child, Stealth Elf awoke one morning inside the hollow of an old tree with no memory of how she got there. She was taken in by an unusually stealthy, ninja-like forest creature in the deep forest. Under his tutelage, she has spent the majority of her life training in the art of self-fighting. I see it fucking happened again! Yeah, she was born inside a tree, I guess. I don't know, who cares? Anyway, she spent years training in the mountains.
Island? Oh yeah, I get it. You're letting me tread water.
Is this ship called the fucking SS Oil Spill or some shit? What was that?
I'll be right here to change your mind, landlubber.
This reminds me of a toy I had of the VeggieTale ship. Which also reminds me of a toy I saw today of a SpongeBob ship.
Great. I knew you were all right.
Can you think of any other Skylanders with like a really weird stand-up feature? Like just like a weird tidbit of their lore?
I know Igniter has cursed armor, so that when he fought the dragon.
Let me look at Igniter.
He's voiced by Mung Doll.
Nice.
Finally, someone who takes me seriously. No cracks about the one that got away or a really big fish story. She. Okay, let's go. Yeah, by the way, you might want to hold
He journeyed to a dragon's lair where a single blast of fire transformed him into a blazing spirit, binding him to the suit of armor for eternity. Despite this setback, Igniter remains a spirited knight who is always fired up to protect Skylanders from evil and the witch that tricked... The what? Witch that tricked what witch? Why is he cursed? Why did fire from a dragon curse him? What happened?
Because he got cursed armor from a witch. He got armor to fight a dragon, but the armor was cursed. So when the dragon tried to burn him alive, it just trapped all the fire in him. He's now fire.
They captured my people. But now
Igniter, formerly known as Ignatius?
take care of business, Skylander. Free them and teach those trolls a lesson. And hurry. I can already smell the cooking fires and tartar sauce.
Hold on, I'll show you. It's pretty.
No.
I'm gonna show you.
Oh, yeah, okay. When his first quest as Igniter was tricked by a cunning witch into wearing a magical suit of armor that he was told would resist fire from a dragon. But as it turned out, it was made of cursed steel. He's journeyed to a dragon's lair where a single blast of fire transformed him into a blazing spirit, Johnny Blaze, binding him to the suit of armor for eternity. Despite this setback, Igniter remains spirited. Why did the fucking synopsis I read kept this like bullshit about like despite the setback, but not include any of the important shit? Despite the setback, Igniter remains a spirited knight who is always fired up to protect Skylanders from evil and find the witches that tricked him.
Look, that's him.
Funny doggy.
Oil was a popular Molken hair.
Yeah, Tonic. Unfortunately, made all their hair fall out.
Yeah.
Now that the Molken are all bald, oil is pretty much just used as a fuel source for tech machines.
Anyways, yeah, they gloss over the fact on why they were bald.
3 years for the Skylanders.
Okay. There seems to be a more full version of it as well. I mean, the one I read on Stealth Elf was from the Activision website, but the wiki has more, so... Stealth Elf can't remember much about her family or from whence she came. I can't remember much about from whence I came last night. Anyway. But she is the only Skylander who can skewer and slice through a platoon of ne'er-do-wells before slipping away unseen. That's a low bar. Stealth Elf's earliest memories of waking up with a start and stretching, and with a start and screech following a nightmare stream of stampede sheep. But her first memory is a nightmare, that's weird.
Nightmare.
It's like fucking like waking up and it's like, what do you mean I woke up? That was my entire life up until now? When she awoke, there was no woolly warriors inside. Only woodland and a complete memory blank, gosh. With a sniffle on a sigh, she picked herself up and set off in search of answers. After several days, she stumbled upon a gnarly, stumpy-looking creature with lightning moves of a ninja master. It turned out the creature was the guardian of the forest and trained in the ancient art itself. Sensing the young elf's skills for sneaking, the guardian immediately made her his apprentice. Sure enough, Stealth Elf was a natural.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm done. Hang on though, hang on. The wiki does not say she was born inside a tree. It just says she woke up. She woke up from a dream, and that was like her first memory. But Activision, officially on the Activision fucking website, it says she was born inside a tree.
It also
So it was
says
just like in a tree.
she was born in the tree on the wiki, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. At least not from looking at it.
That's not important.
It is important.
No. You don't even know about that.
It's also important that we cross over.
Exactly. It's important that you don't know about it. You don't even know about it.
Is that a boss fight?
Nope.
I wasn't looking for a while.